Shri Grubhyo Namaha, children. You're in Unit 2, Accounts of Not-for-Profit Organization. Now, we have seen the different types of organizations. We've seen sole proprietor form of organization, Hindu undivided family. We saw partnership form of business, company form of business. Now, when you talk about business, why do you do business? Ultimately to make profit. So any entrepreneur, big or small, his ultimate aim is to make profit. And what do you mean by not-for-profit organizations? So not-for-profit organizations, they function without any profit motive. Their aim is to give service. Now, what are the examples of not-for-profit organizations? Examples are, you can say, recreation clubs, hospitals, cultural societies, libraries, sports clubs. All these are non-for-profit organizations. So what is the source of income for these non-for-profit organizations? Their subscriptions, donations, grants, aids, legacies. Okay, so these are the source of income for non-for-profit organizations. They provide service to a specific group of public at large. Right? They do not undertake any business activities or trading activities, no buying and selling, no manufacturing, nothing. Their motive is only to give service. Right. Then what do you mean by now these type of organization, what type of accounts they're going to maintain? Okay. How are we going to record their income and expenditures? What are the receipts? What are the receipts like? What are the payments like? Now, first thing we'll be doing is receipts and payments account. Right. What are receipts and payments account? It's just a summary of all the cash and bank transactions, all the incomes and all the expenditures in that particular financial year. It is a real account. Okay, so you'll have your opening balance, a favorable balance in the debit side. If it is not favorable, it will be in the credit side. It will be an overdraft, right? And you'll have cash receipts towards the debit side. You'll have your payments in the credit side. And it will include everything. There's no distinction between revenue items, capital items like income and expenditure. Income and expenditure, you will have a distinction between, you have to distinguish between what are capital items and revenue items. In case of receipts and payments account, there's no distinction at all. Okay, no distinction is made whether it is received during the current period, previous period, future period, nothing. All right, whatever income you are getting, whatever is your receipt, it will be recorded in the debit side. Whatever payments you have made, it will be recorded in the credit side. If it's a positive balance, you will have it in the debit side. If it is a negative balance, you will have it as an overdraft. Right? It is a real account. Receipts and payments is a real account. And if the total of the debit side is more, then the credit side, you have a balance in the credit side. If the credit side is more, definitely you will have the balance in the debit side. Fine. Now, in my previous class, I have taught you what is non-profit organizations, what are the accounts these non-profit organizations they maintain. Right. Now, today I'm going to teach you exercise problem number 1, how to do receipts and payments account. Okay, how are you going to maintain this lecture? Right. Okay. Now, I will start with this problem, exercise problem number 1. So first, let me read the problem as I normally do. From the information given below, prepare receipts and payments of Kurunji Club, Kurunji Sports Club for the year ending 31st December 2018. Now, they've given you some particulars. What is the particular? They've given you cash in hand. They've given you salaries paid. Then life membership fees received. Then they've given you this side. They've given you paid for printing charges. Then locker rent received, tournament receipts, tournament expenditure, investment purchased. Likewise, they've given you some details. Right now, from this you have to calculate receipts and payments account. Here, receipts and payments account of Kurunji Sports Club. Fine. Now that you have a format here, okay, so let us do this problem. Fine. Now I need this figure, right? I need all this figure. Now from this itself, you can easily mark what are all the receipts, what are all the payments. You would start your receipts and payments account with your opening balance. Now you have an opening balance. If it's a positive balance, it's going to be in the debit side. If it's a negative balance, it's going to be in the credit side. So you have cash in hand to begin with, 4,000. So let us start this. Let us write debit and let us write credit. Okay, so in the books of, what's his name? Kurunji, right? In the books of Kurunji Sports Club. In the books of Kurunji Sports Club. Okay. Sports Club, receipts and payments account. Receipts and payments. Receipts and payments account for the year ending 31st December 2018. Right. Now that you have your figures here, see this side you have receipt, this side you have payment. All that you are receiving you're going to be debiting, and all that you are paying you're going to record it in the credit side. There is no distinction between capital revenue item, whether this year, previous year, or the future, or previous year. Nothing is distinguished here. Nothing is like you don't distinguish between all this. Right. Now let us see the first one. Cash in hand. So to balance brought down. So to balance brought down, since your opening balance 1/1/2018, 31/12/2018. This is at the end of the year. This is the information we are getting, right? So to balance brought down is how much? 4,000 they have given you. Fine, 4,000. Now next one, salary paid. Obviously it is an expense. So by salary paid. By salary paid. Fine. That is 3,000. Life membership fee received. It's an income. It's coming inside. So to life membership fee received. 10,000. Okay, 10,000. Then subscription received. So to subscription received. $15,000. Rent received. To rent received. 2,000. Okay. Paid for printing charges. So by printing charges. $1,000. Okay. Locker rent received. So to locker rent received. $1,000. Fine. Then you have your tournament receipts. Tournament receipts. Two tournament receipts. Two tournament receipts. $14,000. Tournament expenses. By tournament expenses. How much? 10,500. Investment purchased. By investment. $25,000. Okay, that's it. Now all you have to see is which side is more. Debit side is more or credit side is more. So you will have, if your debit side is more, obviously you will have credit balance, right? So let us close it here. They should be very good in totaling, that's all. You have 14, 29, 30, 32, 36, plus 10, 46. Right? You can put it separately also. That's why you put 0, 1 below the other, unit 10, 100,000, all that you have learned in your lower classes, right? That is the reason why they teach you. You write the figures one below the other. Okay, now we total here. You have your 3 plus 1, 4, 14,500, 14,500. You can have a working column. That's very important for you. 14,500, then 25. So you have here 500 and then 3. You have 39,500. So 46,000 minus 39,500. 0, 5. Always counter check. Okay? Do it once again. 0, 0, 5. Okay, so 15 minus 9. So as an accountant, you should not believe anybody. Okay, once again, you recheck 2, 3 times. You can do it. So 15 minus 9. Again, you have 6. Then that's all. 6,500. You have again. You check 3,000 here. Printing charges paid. Let us again check. Have we copied? The printing charges paid. Recheck everything. 4,000 you copied, yes. 10,000, 3,000. Salary paid 3,000. Like membership pay 10,000. Then received 15,000, 2,000. Salary paid 3,000. Printing charges. The printing charges 2,500. You have copied it as 1,000. So error of copy. Right, so 2,500. So 1,500 you add here again. So that will come to 0, 10, 1. So 41,000. Right, 41,000. So you always recheck so that to check before you write the balance, you check again whether you have copied properly from the problem. So you have 5,000 is your balance. So by balance, carry down. By balance, carry down. So that is 5,000. Right? So you bring down the balance, bring it down 46,000. Okay, so this is your balance. Fine, I hope you understood this. So your debit side is more, so you had a credit balance. Right? Okay, that's it, children. Next, I'll teach you exercise problem number 2. Okay, thank you.